Clappity clap.
Clappity clap. Speaking of claps, give it up for our guest on the show today. This is Sauceman.
It's already starting?
That's how we're starting?
Yeah, no, that's our intro. That's just stock claps like all over that shit.
I like that.
He's walking onto the stage right now. He's
like
taking
a
a seat
Joker.
in the chair, in the extra stool that we had in the basement. We don't. The setup's not that great. Yeah,
I'm doing a Joker entrance.
It ends with you shooting both of us in the head.
Yes.
You're not even in the same room as us, but you just like hire an assassin to shoot us at the same time you played the stock gun sound effect.
Ah,
Through your mic.
society. Society.
I agree, dude. That's,
Welcome.
how can you argue with that?
Society?
Society.
What even is society, man? What have we been doing?
I don't know, man. You ask me.
Fucking. What have you been doing in society?
That's a loaded question, dude.
He asked me to ask him that.
God. Okay, is it starting for real or is it? Or
Oh,
is
it's
it
been you've been here, dude. You sat down like 2 minutes ago on the show.
Oh
What do you-
shit!
You sat down
Okay.
like 2 minutes ago.
I thought it was like a test run or something, but alright.
No, there's no test runs here. We do everything in one cut.
We've
It turns out-
never seen a test run before.
We've actually literally never done this podcast before.
We did once. Do you remember?
No, shut up. No, we didn't. We've never had any test runs before.
God,
I can't even imagine having done this already and not released it.
the one from before will stay in our hearts
Yeah.
forever, for as long as we stay alive.
Yeah, for history, it was the year 1942, and me and Justin were on the front lines invading France.
Oh
And,
God.
Yeah, when we got there, they threw
That
us
was
in a
my
basement.
land.
Yeah, exactly. They threw us in a basement and they cryo-froze us for about 70 years. It's a very different story than Captain America. And when they got us out, they forced us to be Let's Players. And the man who pulled us out of the cryo chamber was none other than Mr. Sauceman himself.
That's actual true
that's a-
basement boys lore.
That's
That's
lore.
a fucking nightmare. Imagine being some dude from like 80 years ago. You know nothing about technology of the current day. And then they're like, you're going to be a Let's Player. Open up Minecraft right now.
Again, very loaded.
You have-
very loaded task.
You have 15 minutes to figure out what this computer is and also how to play Minecraft. And then you're live.
God, imagine saying that to like a World War II veteran. Like, hey, wanna play Minecraft?
What? That'd be a fucking nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, I wouldn't even call it a nightmare, but it was just a dream last night where I actually woke up at 8 a.m. because my brother was getting up for work, and I was like, gang, I got to go back to bed because it's only Sunday. And I went back to sleep, and from like 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., in my dream, I really had to pee. Like, I went to the bathroom like 7 different times in the dream. And instantly, like, I would walk away from the toilet and I'd be like, what the fuck? That didn't do anything. And I walk back to the toilet, I'd keep pissing, I'd walk away, and it would still not help. And I got up. It was
really
terrible.
funny
I got up
because-
at 10 and I was like, fuck me, dude. I can actually go to the toilet and now pee in real life without pissing myself.
That's perfect, because like right before the stream you said, before we start, I just need to pee. And,
Oh,
you know, that's like,
I woke
know.
up from my hypersleep 10 minutes before stream.
so, I think the whole day you were just sleeping. That was your whole dream.
Oh, dude, maybe that was the dream I was having in cryospace right before we did this podcast.
that's the thing that started after World War II.
Directly after.
Imagine taking a fucking 80-year held piss.
That's probably the best, man.
You stay in a coma dreaming about piss for 80 years.
No, I don't want to be in the piss coma, no!
It's like a Russian test experiment or whatever.
We don't even need to justify it, because the Russians just be testing shit for fun. They just be doing that, you know? Monkey in the space rocket. You know?
Would you put a monkey in a space rocket?
If I was the head of a government, I think I would do that.
I do a lot of
I mean,
monkey experiments, man.
Anyone would, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah,
Monkeys in
you're
space
right.
is funny.
It is funny.
The,
That's so
the
true.
monkey be your friend experiment, the monkey hangout experiment, all these good experiments that we all want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the monkey to the cinema and have a not good time with him.
Hey, you can
Watch
do that
a
now.
nice movie.
In
Yeah.
America, our movie theaters opened up again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they opened up a few days ago. So
Oh, that's nice.
yeah,
everything
so I think
is
it's
closed
at
in France.
Now
reduced
you can,
capacity.
You could
but-
take your gibbons with you.
You guys are
Yeah.
really lucky.
Eh.
Everything is like closed down in France right now. We can't even like dine out or anything. Like we can't eat. We have to eat each other because the
Because of the Cold
everything
War.
is closed. So even the supermarkets and you know what? We just eat ourselves.
Damn, dude. Have vaccines been coming out around your area, or is that?
It has.
Okay.
And I doubt it's very effective considering the time it was made. Like the time.
Yeah,
it
the
took to
time
make
frame
it.
is super short.
Yeah, like I doubt it's really super effective, but at least it's doing something, I guess.
Yeah.
We can
It's-
hope.
The idea is just giving people like a baseline immunity, right?
Yeah,
Since there's some bad strains
as,
of it.
as long
Yeah,
as it
pretty
does
much.
that, I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine. But whatever, it's COVID. Everyone talks about it. I say we talk about monkey.
Yeah, I like monkeys. Yeah.
I do like monkeys. I agree.
I respect
Yeah.
monkeys. Like that.
Speaking of monkeys, dude. Oh, actually, you do your thing. You had something you were gonna say.
I was gonna say like that one monkey in the video where he's like the guy's going up some like wooden like playhouse thing, and the monkey grabs his hand and pulls him up. That's a real good monkey. I respect that.
That's a
monkey.
hero.
Yeah.
There's that video of a monkey where he's like there's like people sitting around a campfire. And there's like the guy that zooms in and goes like, "Who's a great monkey? Who's a great ape?" And then like the fucking monkey's like
he's
fucking
heating up.
like fucking goes insane.
Yeah,
That is
I
my
love that
favorite
video.
video ever. No, I'm
That
lying,
is a
but
great
it's a
monkey.
very good video. Yes.
Imagine
gonna
living that
say-
life, dude. You're just chilling
You'd be chilling.
with your monkey homie, eating
Oh,
hot
yeah,
dogs.
Hot dog. The monkey.
In about like 9 days, Monkey versus Nuclear Lizard comes out.
Is that a
shit.
thing?
Yeah, the Godzilla versus Great Ape, King Kong Godzilla movie.
Oh,
Godzilla versus a regular sized ape.
I wonder who will win.
I think I've heard about it, but I don't know. Not really into big blockbuster movies. I'm more into movies
okay.
that are like Rubber.
Oh, Rubber's
Ever heard of that movie?
powerful movie.
Do explain. I haven't
Oh,
seen
Rubber. It's a movie about a car tire that kills people.
it. What?
Yeah,
It's psychic.
it's my favorite movie ever.
Because it's psychic?
It's psychic. It can-
Yeah, it's
can
a
do some
psychic car tire. It goes on a rampage. It kills like 10 people or something, even more actually. Like
That's
it
probably
kills.
more than I could do.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, but it's like it's such a weird movie, but it's like I don't know. It's so surreal. It's so much better than like all the shit you see in Hollywood or whatever. It's
I gotcha.
you should definitely watch it. I think it's right up your alley, dude.
A Let's Watch of Rubber.
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
actually, I don't think the producer would like sue you for like doing a live stream of it. It's like such a really like obscure movie, but I don't think I don't think it get taken down if you do a live stream.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I know my brothers watched a lot of like live streams of similar types of movies, and they usually, I mean, considering I've seen him been watching that kind of stuff for a few years, I imagine the more obscure you get, the less you're gonna get copyright struck for doing anything.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that. So that's nice.
It's a good movie. Go watch it. It's nice.
Okay. Psychic, telekinetic tire goes on a rampage. What's its motivation?
Nothing. It's just it goes to life.
He just has telekinesis and that's enough.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole plot. I'm not even exaggerating. That's
No,
the whole
that
fucking
makes
thing.
sense because I mean, think about this: like you get dropped in. You know, you Fortnite drop into Tomato Town as a baby, right? You're just right out of the womb. The Fortnite Jonesy doctor says it's a boy, but he's got telekinesis.
Also, he's
And
a
then-
tire.
Also, he's a tire. Like, what would you do? You know, you wouldn't try crushing a skull real quick? I mean, come on, you're like...
You just
You got,
exist.
fucking, you got telekinesis. So I would try that shit.
I don't know. I think I would just use my telekinesis to like get my cola bottle to open itself, like to open a cap with no effort. Like I don't have to use
Yeah.
my hands. I open
That
the
would
cap
be
and
good.
I drink. Yeah,
That's a peaceful usage of your powers.
yeah.
I respect
it's-
that. You're a good overlord.
Pick up your like controller from
that's-
across
that's
the
all I
room
do,
or
yeah.
something.
Yes. Control your mind with the DualShock 5.
Control someone else's mind with the DualShock 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we
Like
should.
one of these
I-
like
Have you tried some of those controllers yet for the PS4, for the PS5?
nope. It's
no.
it's out of stock in France as well. So
Yeah,
It's
that
out of
shit's
stock
so
everywhere.
ridiculous, by the way. Why would they, like... That's insane.
I don't get the point of like them like releasing a console, but like releasing like not enough like units of them. Like I know
Yeah.
there's the whole pandemic to excuse for that, but I mean at least like delay it or something like to add more, stock. I guess I think they should have done like they should have delayed it to make more. Consoles.
Realistically, it'll probably turn out fine, if not better, because they're avoiding the crisis of too many people getting a console with too few games, you know?
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
it's,
I
now
guess
it's
that makes
not
sense.
enough people and not enough games. So
PS5 got no
So-
games.
PS5 ain't got no games.
It's only got Demon Souls, but it looks good.
It does look.
Oh yeah,
nice.
the
It's
Demon
only
Souls
game.
remake is there.
It's the only
That's
good.
good.
Game that looks pretty good on the PS5. Looks nice.
So we should probably introduce the Sauceman.
Yeah,
Ah,
I think that'd
yes.
be good. Now we kind of walked him on like 13 minutes ago to the Jay Leno show, and he just hasn't like. We didn't give him the intro. It was like an Eric Andre thing where he walks in, and it's like, tell me about society.
You care.
What do you think about society, man?
You care. I know what the you care does.
So take it away, Justin. Who is this Mr. Sauceman?
The Sauceman, he is a music man. He makes music. He does music for music games and music in video games and also music outside of video games. And I'll leave it to him to go into details.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't ask him to introduce himself. I thought we were doing a courtesy, but we just suck.
I do the music thing, but I do the music for Pizza Tower and some other stuff that's like really like I don't think that's about it. Just Pizza Tower really.
That's all right.
I do some commissions for like other games, but that's about it. But I'm also a game developer who makes video games. I'm making a game called Dust Riser, and it's a game about society. No, just kidding. it's a game that's like fuck.
It really is, dude. Damn, bitch, you live like this.
We really do live in a society.
This says a lot about society.
Says a lot about society. We should make games about society. All art is political.
Yeah.
But for real, it's a game that's basically inspired of the games I played when I was really a little toddler, little French toddler who played games on the PlayStation 1. And I mean, like everyone, like every other like game developer, and it's a game based around graphics of the 90s, cool pre-rendered graphics. And French house music, because
I
like
didn't know
French house.
Yeah, that makes sense. We already had talked about it, but I didn't realize it was inspired by French house. But French house is badass.
Yeah, it's the French music. It's what we are, what the French are known for. That's what we conquered the world with.
Holy fucking shit! I just realized last time we did this, Daft Punk was still a thing.
Yeah, now it's dead.
Now it's dead. Holy shit!
Goodbye.
How has that been for you, dude?
I don't know. It's sad, definitely. I mean, I haven't cried or anything. I'm not a not really that much of a crybaby, but it's like it's definitely touched me. But it's like they haven't put out anything in 8 years, and at that point I just didn't expect anything from them anymore. So it was like,
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, at least for the 8 years, they could have, like, I don't know, made, like, a remix album of sorts. Or anything, just the crappy songs. I would have cared, at least.
To fill in the gaps between albums.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, they haven't even bothered to just, like, end up, on a high note or anything. It's just, hey, goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You know who did cry about it? Justin did. Justin cried
about
and
it?
pissed and shit his pants.
That is true.
Like
now
a
that I'm
like a
thinking
little
about it.
like a little baby.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I did do all
for
of
an
those
entire
things.
week.
Damn.
It's all true. I said
You
we
guys
live
are
in a
crybabies.
society, and then I pissed the shit.
It's like the robot said, we live in society, we must end the band. Explode. Goodbye.
Their little epilogue video was kind of sad though. You just see it and you're like, damn, we really do live in a society.
I still haven't gone and watched it, but
It's a clip
It's
from their
just like-
movie that they made.
Yeah,
a while
Electroma. You've already seen it if you, like, you know, know a little bit about Daft Punk. It's like the robot blows up and goes like, bye-bye. That's what he says. It goes, bye-bye.
Yeah,
Damn.
See ya.
that'd be really
But,
funny.
yeah.
If they just like in their epilogue video, he just looks right at the camera. He's like, goodbye.
Bye. Have a
And
beautiful
he
time.
explodes.
Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. And then he fucking blows up.
Jolly good show, gentlemen. It's been a terrific 17 years.
You know, the last lines he says like, I am French. He fucking blows up. Frenchman explodes.
Dude, we hear their voice once. Turns out they're British. And then it cuts to that guy going, British? Oh, no.
Oh, that would have been awful.
Yeah. That
God.
original video is really just a treasure.
Oh man. That little remix of Touch they have at the end is nice. But it's like, why didn't they put that out?
Yeah.
Like they have
Touch was a
really-
good song, too.
it
It
is.
was pretty
Yeah.
slow.
It's a very
but a
nice
good
song. It's probably one of my favorites
I
on
do
that
think
album.
I do think the Ram album, like in general, is pretty weak compared to the other stuff they put out. That's my
Yeah.
really
No,
like shitty opinion, because like I don't think anyone else thinks that, because like I'm really like, yeah, dude, Daft Punk used to be better and stuff. You
Well,
know,
the
I'm
sound
like,
was a lot different. It
Yeah,
was
it's
yeah, the
definitely
sound was
different.
it's my problem with that album is like it's way more of a departure of like the other things they put out before. Like they're like a strictly electronic / French house group, but like they put out this like funky album. It doesn't really mix all that well. Like I get like
agree.
they want to do like, I get that they want to do like, hey, that's the music we listened to when we were kids and stuff, but like I don't know. I don't think it fits too well with like the things they did before. Like compared to like the music they made for like Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
You've seen that movie?
Tron Legacy's album is fucking insane.
Oh yeah,
I
it is.
love
It is
that
a
shit.
fucking banger.
I still
like,
listen to Derezed.
So good, but yeah, it's such a big departure. Like it's not Daft Punk music, if you ask me.
Mhm.
That it's just it's good. It's good funk music, but it's not Daft Punk.
One of the
I
agree.
songs on the album I like, Giorgio Marauder. That one fucking slaps. but
Yeah,
that's
that one.
That's
that
like
one's
one of
yeah,
the only ones. That and what was it? The Liftoff one. It's a fucking
Yeah.
good
Contact?
song. Yeah, Contact. Exactly. Both of those feel pretty Daft Punk, but
Yeah.
the rest of them are all a bit different.
You know,
Yeah,
I like
it's
them, but
definitely,
I definitely agree that like they're, if you were to play them in like the same way they did Daft Punk Alive, it wouldn't really fit. Like
Yeah.
they'd have to do only the songs from the new album, and even then, I don't know if they necessarily would go together as well as the like their earlier stuff.
I guess we're putting Daft Punk music over this whole thing?
That sounds like a
That sounds
quick
like a
way
bad
to get
idea. Sounds like a
copyright
bad
That sounds a bad idea to
right?
get your stream.
Sounds
or
like a
your
bad
video,
idea.
demonetized. You could play my music instead.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yo! Your music for what, bro?
Dust Rider.
For El Dust Riser? Hell yeah!
Where do I post the music thingy? Because like
Oh, you
I don't
can
I
give
don't
it
want to
us
like.
at the end of it. We can figure it out. You can also
Oh,
throw it
sure,
in the
okay.
promotion channel, and we can just pull it right from there.
Okay, sure.
People use that pretty consistently.
There's a lot of wipe songs because like none of them are like properly finished. Like even the ones I put out on SoundCloud, I'm like not totally like satisfied with them. But in general, I think I'm pretty like I think it's just considered like it's not properly finished. It's like it's a little fiddly.
Well, I mean that shows that's still good. I mean, if you can always see stuff that can be improved upon in your craft, that's important.
Yeah. Especially since I use a lot of analog synthesizers for my music. Like I tend to like avoid like FL Studio and stuff to make music. So like every time I want to like improve something on a song, I have to like go back into my little studio like with like all the synthesizers and stuff and like redo the whole song from scratch. And it's a little painful, but like I like the limitations and stuff. So it's like I like doing it. It's funny.
Limitations could be
I mean,
good. Like it makes you be more creative because you have fewer tools to work with, so you have to really think about.
Yeah,
like, what you
that's
wanna
exactly.
do with them.
That's exactly why I got into analog synthesizers. It's because like it's the limitations let you like be way more creative with what you have. Like for instance, sequencers. Do you guys know what sequencers are?
Yes.
Continue this. There's a fucking my mic is picking up some weird feedback from some other rooms behind me, so I gotta close something really quick.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Well, let me touch that. I was looking at it and I'm like, damn, that looks like it sounds bad.
This little fly around the microphone is doing like wee.
It's a horrible
You can
little
hear
fly.
the little fly. Yeah. You played Wario 4 before?
You say Wario?
That's
Land?
totally
There's
no, it's
there's
not
a
Wario.
song-
What?
There's a song in Wario 4 that has a fly in it.
Is it really? I don't remember
Yeah,
that one.
it's called Mr. Fly.
Hell yeah.
You should listen to it. It's a funny song. I mean, it's not even a song. It's just like noises.
Just Wario Land.
Yeah, it's just Wario Land stuff.
Classic.
Classic.
We can't even explain that one fucking I mean, I guess it would be
The Wario-
multiple of the songs from the Wario Land.
Wario Land 4. The fucking
Yeah,
the one that was just a dude snoring.
yeah. Like what the fuck?
It was like a dude snoring, and then every once in a while you hear like.
I fucking love that one. It's so good.
Dude, how do you know exactly the one?
Because I played it.
Oh man,
I played it a lot when I was a kid.
That's a good game, dude.
that's
Yeah, it's my favorite GBA game. It's so good. But I actually remember sleeping to it once.
what?
Yeah.
You're clinically insane.
No, it's normal because like it's like snoring noises. It fits well with
Well,
like
yes.
sleeping.
But
The
but you're
occasional
the
would definitely crazy.
Listen, it works. It works.
I guess if it's functional.
Yeah, it's functional, I guess.
If it functions to put you the fuck to sleep, then yes, somehow. Damn.
Yeah. But what was I saying before?
Sequences.
Yeah, sequencers. Yeah. Basically these are like little boxes, whatever. Like you program them to play notes that like repeat themselves after a while. It's like they're called steps, and you can go like basically like each step plays one note according to a tempo. Like it goes like boop 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 boop. And it's really limited because like considering most sequencers are limited to like 16 steps, like you can play 16 notes per beat. It's really limited, but it's part of the appeal. It's pretty funny to go like, hey, it's the beep boop.
The beep boop.
It's the beep boop because beep boop. And
You know that
yeah.
song that goes beep boop boop beep boop boop beep beep boop.
Nah, man, you're
Yeah,
thinking
that's-
of beep boop boop bop bop beep.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Yeah, I like doing my beep boop music all day, baby.
Hell yeah.
Beep boop music is where it's at.
Yeah,
I
baby.
have to agree.
It's where everything is at. Every other genre of music is trash compared to beep boop music.
Occasionally I'll listen to genre of whiny white guy. And by occasionally I mean pretty much every day. But I also very much respect beep boop. It was what I listened to initially for a very long time.
Beep boop. What even is beep boop? I don't even.
I think everyone knows what beep boop is.
In their
It'd be
hearts.
stupid not to. In their hearts, they intuitively know it.
God.
That is one of the few things humans are innately born with. You know how to breathe, you know how to float in water, and you know how to identify beep boop music as soon as you're born.
Yeah, it's just a natural skill.
Yeah.
You hear it, you go, ah.
It's like a natural instinct.
Mhm.
It's like you hear. It's like a natural instinct. Like the cavemen used to like recognize patterns or something. Like they recognize the lion saying beep boop. Oh shit, that's a lion. It said beep boop. You have to kill it.
You
Yeah,
gotta kill
exactly.
Get
All
the
lions
hammer.
deserve to die by a hammer. Not really.
We
though.
live in
like lions.
a lion killing with hammer society.
Yeah, fuck lions. All my homies hate lions.
I am the lion joker.
Speaking of OSTs and music and beat boops and stuff, what game OSTs in the past have you listened to that you're like, damn, this shit's good? Like it's inspired you a bit.
Oh, that's a really tough question because I do listen to quite a bit of music.
Mhm.
Well,
Obviously, I'm a music man.
Does film music count a little bit?
Yeah. I mean,
'Cause
anything that inspires you.
Well, I've already talked about the movie. Fuck, what is it called
Rubber?
again? Rubber. Yes, you
there
have better
music in that
memory
movie?
than I. Yes, there is music, and it's made by Justice.
Oh, that's cool.
You
Who dat?
know Justice, the French, the guy who made like the Cross album with like the Jesus cross on it.
What?
And it's also hold on, I'll show you the
Yeah,
reference.
you gotta link. I might just be illiterate here, to be honest.
Hold on. Let me just look it up.
You've definitely heard songs from them before, Matt. It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's also in collaboration with Mr. Oiseau, who is like, I think you know what? Yeah, it's on my profile picture.
Oh, is that him? Is that
Yeah,
that guy that's
that
been
is-
eating a Slim Jim?
Yeah,
Like this
little
whole time?
sausage. Yeah, that's Mr. Oiseau. It's like a French house guy.
Cool.
Basically, he's also the producer. The director of the movie.
Okay.
And basically, they both make music. Justice and I'm getting this. I'm making this sound super fucking complicated. I'm so fucking stupid. But basically,
no, it's fine.
Mr. Oiseau is the guy who makes the movie and also the music, and Justice is happened to be the guys that collaborated with the guy to make music for the movie, which is also a good movie.
So you're expecting me to believe that this sentient little puppet animal made all that?
Well, no, it didn't make the Justice music, but he did make. Let me just. Fuck. Let me just look it up. There we go. I found it here. They together they made this song, which to me is like one of the most inspiring sounding like songs ever.
okay.
Like, you
Must
don't
listen to
expect a movie about a fucking car tire that kills people to have such a good fucking banging soundtrack.
Look,
Like,
it
so
literally
good.
wasn't produced by Ed Banger Records for nothing. Okay.
Yes, yeah, I guess you're right. But yeah, this
Oh.
movie's soundtrack is so fucking good. Like, the whole...
Oh, this song fucking slaps, bro.
Yeah.
I respect
it's
this.
you should definitely like check out Wazo and Justice and whatnot. There, all their stuff is just so nice.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's French kiss. Good, nice.
Instead of chef's kiss, it's French kiss. You're lucky. That's a word. That's something that works.
But in terms of video game music, a game I played recently was Resident Evil 7.
Ooh.
And I think like I don't usually expect like horror games to have like good music in them, because like they're usually focused on, you know, the scary part, like put like some strings that goes like ee or whatever.
Yeah,
but like
those random noises that make me shit myself.
Yeah, but in Resident Evil 7, like I think they did such a good job of like the overall like soundscape. Like, for instance, when you go like in a safe space, and like you can like open a chest and stuff and like save your progress. It's like there's such like care and thought that was put into that. I think it's such a good exception of like horror games that do like music right.
Hell yeah.
Is it like Bayou music, or is it like?
What do you?
Because I'm like because it takes place in like a bayou in like South Carolina, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
it's in that area. So is it like wow wow wow?
Oh no,
no, string banging music, or is it?
It's much more. It's there's definitely like some. I mean, the instruments are like really like unrecognizable now you're saying it. I didn't really realize that before, but it's like you can sort of feel. It's like real instruments like that are like somewhat related to like, you know, it's like in South Carolina and stuff.
So but, they do have some of those weird strings.
It's barely like recognizable.
Okay, cool.
It's so weird.
I fuck with that.
It's like you should listen to the song that plays when you get into a safe space, because like it's such a comforting sound, but like you can sort of hear like it's strings playing in the background. It's like it's like maybe like some violins and stuff, but you can't really tell because like it's
right now.
so moody.
Yes. I'm also gonna listen to it.
That's an interesting sound.
Go take a listen. It's very interesting, and I really like that. You can definitely tell
some violin there.
Yeah,
but it's like distorted.
Yeah. It's such a mellow and good sounding sound. It's really impressive.
Nice.
I like that.
But
in terms of actual like composition game music, my favorite of all time has to be like Skyrim. Like, even though like everyone likes to shit on Skyrim, because it's like, you know, it's made by Bethesda and stuff.
The Todd Howard,
Nicholas and stuff, but like I don't know. Nobody talks about the music in this game, which is like so
great.
fucking good. Oh yeah, dude, it puts you at ease, like when you like travel the world and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you get like this really beautiful composition. I don't know who wrote it, but
no, you fucking do. I totally agree.
I have nostalgia for Oblivion's music, but Skyrim's is definitely like higher quality. Like, you could tell a lot of the instruments in like in the Oblivion soundtrack are like just like MIDIs and stuff. Yeah. But Skyrim's is nice.
It's like real orchestration.
Yeah, it's so nice. You know, it's nice to listen to. Nice.
That's cool. That wasn't the game I was expecting it to be, but it makes a bunch of sense because they do set the atmosphere for just exploring well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely perfect. I actually listen to it a lot when I work. It's very, very good. Oh, I haven't talked about Outer Wilds yet. I played this game recently and I didn't talk about that.
Okay.
You know, it's like it's a game about. I mean, I think you guys have played it. I think
seen a bit, but not played yet.
Yeah, it's a game about like exploration. It's just
is it the planet puzzle one?
Yeah, it's planet puzzle, entropy related game, whatever. And the soundtrack is like, it's like camping in space, and it's. I don't know how you make that relatable to people, that they managed to make it sound relatable somehow. I don't know what I'm saying, but like there's a banjo that plays basically in the whole soundtrack.
Nice.
You hear it. And it's magical. You should definitely like check out the main theme. I'm always saying like, yeah, you should check out this.
I'm gonna do it. I'm checking it out as we go.
I'm sure we'll put it in the video as well.
Yeah. It's really shocking how like good this game music is. Game music.
Oh
is
yeah,
something
the
cool.
main theme starts with some crickets.
Yeah, and then there's like the banjo kicking in.
Yeah.
I think
I'm getting
It's very emotional.
yeah.
And it's definitely it's definitely that, you know.
I feel like there's a lot of really good game music that people don't give enough credit.
People don't talk about the music in Deus Ex, I feel.
Yeah, dude, the days
Dude,
Deus Ex
every
sucks.
single episode of our LP is us talking
Ah, yeah,
about
I've
Deus
seen
Ex
some of
music.
that.
The fucking
I've watched a
Hong
bit of
Kong
it.
theme slaps, bro.
Dude,
it
it
slaps.
does. I also really like the what's the fuck, I don't remember. I've played this game like 2 months ago and I don't remember anything from it because I'm a fucking dumbass. What's the name of the company? Like the guy who played
Unatco HQ stuff.
Yeah, Unatco. The fucking Unatco song.
Yeah.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
Like when you
Unatco
go
theme
in the
song is good.
that is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like it's
That's
poppin'.
like the Deus Ex theme, except for the Deus Ex
Yeah.
theme, which is also amazing. Shit's so good.
Society.
Society.
This is gonna be
am a
the
fig.
recurring theme in this podcast. It's gonna be society.
Yeah, that shit's good. That shit's really good.
But
It's impossible not to notice it too, right? Because you're getting lost wandering around in fucking Hong Kong, and it's just like.
hello, my internet died.
Oh shit! Well, I was just talking about Hong Kong.
Ah,
Good old
It's
Hong
like,
Kong.
the
I
music
expected
is.
you
It's
did.
impossible to not appreciate the music at some point because it's such a fucky area to walk around in. Like you get lost at some point, and then you're just
Yeah,
forced
just like Hong
to
Kong.
appreciate how good the music is.
yeah.
Bad design,
it's-
great outcome.
The whole game is really good, honestly. Like for a game from like the late '90s. I know it came out in 2000, I think.
I don't know
2001,
actually. I'm pretty sure it
2000.
was a '90s game,
Yeah.
but it's sick. It's so good.
Yeah, I don't. It sounds like it was made in the '80s, but it's actually made in the '90s with like synthesizers and stuff. It's so good. That reminds me of like if you want to get a good cyberpunk like ambience and feel and like gameplay and stuff, you should definitely play Deus Ex compared to like the cyberpunk game that came out
Yeah,
recently.
we're almost
Did you
done
guys
with
play
Deus Ex, but we
this new
haven't.
cyberpunk?
I don't think either of us have played Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
There's one thing that I really care about in like cyberpunk-ish game is like the soundtrack is like it really. I mean, obviously I'm I'm the music man, but
Yeah.
it's like you expect the music like I've seen a lot of movies like Akira and Blade Runner, which are like some of my favorite movies too, and like if you don't have good music in a cyberpunk game, it's definitely gonna like ponder on your experience. Like it's gonna
Yeah.
fucking fuck it. And what I've realized, like from
You know,
the
it
Let's
definitely helps
Plays
set
I've
the mood
seen,
for it.
yeah, from this Let's Plays I've seen from Cyberpunk 2077, it's like most of the music is like trap music and stuff that doesn't fit at all.
Yeah, we're back.
All right, we're back.
That intermission, the little intermission there where you probably saw an ad that might have. No, I can't do this to you. I don't want to.
Shave your balls with Manscaped.
Sponsored by Skate Man.
Skate man, I skate.
Yeah. Roller
Sponsored-
skates for your balls. Skate Man.
Sponsored by Tony Hawk. Just Tony Hawk, not anything in particular.
He needs help in publicity, and we Basement Boys we're the most
17 to
popular.
21 people.
17 to 21 people now know who Tony Hawk is.
Tony
You're
Hawk
welcome,
never
Tony.
existed.
Some of my favorite images are like when the race war starts and I have to kill Tony Hawk, and it's the black guy like holding the gun up, and he's really scared and he's crying. It's like Tony Hawk replied to a tweet that's had that image. And it's like, at least you showed hesitation.
That's all you can ask for in those
That's
times.
true.
Poor
in the
Tony.
trying times, Tony Hawk, the only white guy that deserves rights.
Poor
Tony
little
Hawk's
Tony.
out here. I saw some video of Tony Hawk the other day where he was just driving around in a car telling kids to do like kickflips and stuff.
Oh
and
yeah,
give them
I've seen
shit.
that one too.
What a hero!
It's such a funny video.
Dude, imagine that you're just walking down, you're just on your skateboard,
Yeah.
you're doing some skateboard tricks, and then
And then
Tony Hawk
suddenly-
shows up in a car. He's like, do a kickflip.
Suddenly God stops by and asks you to do a kickflip.
Yeah,
Imagine
Literally.
that must be
God.
intimidating. Fucking Tony Hawk shows up.
that. Yeah, do a
You gotta
kickflip.
play. You gotta do real good.
If you fail, you go to hell.
Yeah, Tony Hawk. He does a kickflip, and then the ground opens up and you fall in.
God.
For your sins, you go to skateboard hell.
Oh, radical, dude! Skateboard. You have to skateboard in the fiery hellscapes against Satan constantly, and if he ever catches up to you, you just get eaten.
Yeah.
Your eternal soul is damned.
I'm surprised there's no like Tony Hawk, like Thug 2 level or something that like involves going to hell. You know, like
I think there's a level. No, never mind.
I
was
know there's
thinking-
one where like
Yeah.
some voodoo magic happens and like fucking New Orleans becomes like filled with zombies and shit. But like
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. I think I remember that part. But I know
we
there's
should play one of those.
there's I know there's a Maya level that does. No, it's not. It's not a Maya level. It's like I don't know. I think it's like the Bermuda Triangle level. If you guys played that one.
No, because I haven't played the games.
This is basically a Bermuda Triangle level. It's really fun. It's like you see a fucking airplane crash and stuff. It's like, what the fuck?
That's fucking cool.
It's so weird.
I
like
do a
that.
kickflip over it while it's rolling.
You
Hey,
legally
I'm
have to
Tony
do a
Hawk.
kickflip
I'm
over the
seeing you
Bermuda
from my
Triangle.
private jet plane. Can you do the fucking kickflip on that plane, please? If you fail, I'll send you to hell.
Damn, Tony. I guess I gotta do a kickflip then for you, man.
Damn, Tony, you really can shit with that ass.
Tony, you really do be shitting and farting.
Shitting, farting, pooping.
Damn.
We really do live in a society, if you think about it.
when you like a topic to talk about, you talk about society.
It's
Yeah,
important.
I think that
society is
applies
the
to-
most important thing.
That applies to whole to like you know, media in general,
True.
society.
We don't have anything to talk about. What happened yesterday? A girl saved a dog. Damn. This says a lot about society.
Damn. Society. Fear it.
Did she save the dog, or did she ruin it?
That is
Society.
Society. Da, da, da.
She ruined a poor hot dog.
Man, the word society is just ruined. you can't like if we actually had to genuinely talk about society, like it's just done. It can't be
We
done.
could do it. We could do it. I
I
have
can't.
faith in us.
I couldn't.
We could use it. We could just use a different word.
We'd have to
we
say
could
like
use
utopia or
utopia,
community. You know,
community,
the national community.
the global community,
national community.
UNATCO.
There you go.
UNATCO. So
yeah,
you're
we have to
working
just
for
talk about
UNATCO,
UNATCO
huh?
instead. We live in
Yeah.
UNATCO.
JC, get the hell out of here. You're working for
Hey, JC,
UNATCO.
look, I made you this house in Minecraft. Check it out.
JC, I made you this beautiful Minecraft house. You need to escape society. Live with me, JC. Before UNATCO tracks me down.
They want to insert me into society.
Oh no,
My
dude, I
house is
couldn't
augmented.
stand having them. If someone wanted to insert me into society, I would simply go live in the woods.
Society. Even if you live in the even if you live in the woods, society will eventually track you down.
Yeah, that was the goal of Brave New World.
Society
That
is
was
like
the
a
plot of
human
it,
being.
essentially.
Daedalus, I need more info on creepers.
Colonel, I found a creeper. What should I do? It's got a thick
Have you guys
I'm contemplating it.
Have you guys seen the video of that one creeper that's just like, he's just in the daytime, just looking down into a river, and a dude walks up to it taking a video of it, and it just stays there and looks down all depressed and shit and doesn't even try to attack.
I don't think I've seen it.
That poor
I saw that and
creeper.
I was like, damn, dude, what he been going through?
He's going through a lot right now.
He's probably going through a lot.
He's really feeling it.
And
Yeah.
suddenly it fucking blows up.
I've had enough of this world.
Maybe creepers really do live in a society, you know?
Oh man,
Creeper.
hidden creeper society.
Man.
Oh man.
Now we back in the mines.
Is this meme even still relevant? I remember it was for
Society?
like a couple. No, the Minecraft song meme.
I think it's relevant only because, like, now we have we can be pro Fortnite gamers being a thing again, right?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know the song, dude?
I don't know.
It's American
10 kills
Boy
on the board
by,
right now. Just
Estelle
wipe
and
that
Kanye.
tomato down.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude. It's.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
we can-
I'm gonna link it to you real quick.
Yeah,
This is
link it to him and
important.
let him listen to
Oh,
it. It
God.
really is.
I've been
It's-
trying to
and-
avoid whatever cringy memes.
No,
people-
it's really good. It's actually really good.
alright.
It's impressive.
I'll
Like,
sacrifice my well-being for you.
I wouldn't
have
call
to.
it good, but I would call it impressive.
I'd call it
Fuck is that?
because it's literally just that song,
Yeah.
but with
Okay,
Fortnite
fine,
lyrics
yeah.
over it, and it's the same thing as Mine Diamonds. It's the same thing as We Back in the Mines.
No, but
you
My
know?
Diamond sucks. You can't put that in the same category.
Well, yeah, because the original song is fucking what, Rick Astley, or like some
that's,
stupid. It's Take on Me.
yeah, but that song kind of slaps on its own.
I would never listen to that song on
Honestly,
its own, dude.
that's fair.
the kid's voice is pretty good,
I know.
right?
but it's.
But My Diamonds, the kid's like it's like a $4 mic.
I just
and the
like
kid
the
is,
way
like,
he says we can be
screeching.
pro Fortnite gamers.
It's so good, dude.
What the
It's like
fuck?
he couldn't think of an actual hook, so it's just pro Fortnite gamers. Like, yeah,
Pro Fortnite
hell yeah.
gamers. Oh man. Oh man.
It's really good. That song slaps.
Oh.
It's impressive how like he did the whole song.
Yeah, no, it's that Chug Jug with me. Is the
Oh my
entire
god, his song is sung.
Yeah, song is full song, not just half song.
Like I was expecting him to just
Full.
do the chorus, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some effort put into it, but it's just it's Fortnite. Couldn't he sing about anything else?
He's gonna start
Yeah,
a real
dude.
career now off this.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, yeah,
100%.
it definitely could.
I mean, that song came out 2 years ago, right? I think his YouTube channel now has like over 100,000 subs.
Damn.
The
Did he
song
explode
itself.
with this or
Yeah, no, he exploded like 2 years ago. But this came back again somehow, and I don't know how.
Came
it's
back
probably a
just
video
to
of some static images with impact text over it.
Yeah,
with
and
the
that's
lyrics.
that's what we've been seeing a bunch of.
We just need to do that. We just need to make one of those videos and just that's it. There you go.
We can do that with anything. We can literally just take like a clip of a Let's Play.
Time
and
to
just
get
have static
viral.
images with
On
impact
the
font.
internet.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even have to be a song. It should be, but it wouldn't have to. be.
Uno.
Yeah, exactly. Like that entire thing, you could just do that. My favorite of the Uno ones was fucking some My Hero Academia meme of it, where it's Deku and Bakugo talking, and Deku's like, "I don't have Uno," and Bakugo's like, "Everyone has Uno, you dipshit."
I respect it.
I don't have Uno. I don't have 2. I don't have 3 or 4.
I think the meme was that when you bought an Xbox 360, you had Uno for free on it or whatever. I
You
think-
did 100%.
Yeah,
I think
Xbox
it was the
Arcades.
Xbox Arcades, yeah.
Xbox Arcade came with it.
Yeah. But I didn't have an Xbox, so I didn't have Uno. Sorry.
The Xbox, I didn't have an Xbox Arcade, so I didn't get Uno. So I felt kind of left out by that whole meme, you know?
didn't
Sorry.
get Uno?
I don't have Uno.
Everyone has Uno, you dipshit.
I
Sorry,
don't.
I
I
don't have
literally
Uno.
didn't have Uno.
Imagine yes, someone he goes like, "Sorry, I don't have Uno. I have Uncharted 2 on the PlayStation 3."
Oh, ew, get out of here. I don't want that. I want Uno, not Uncharted.
Uncharted 2, a man's game.
I would probably take Uno over Uncharted pretty much any day.
I mean, it's more replayable. That's for sure.
We need Doritos Crash
That's
Course.
true.
That's the real.
Dude, I would take Doritos Crash Course over anything.
that is the
period.
game.
That's the game. Like the 2 top games I want to play: Skullgirls, Dorito Crash Course. That's it. That's it. That's just it.
Is that a real game, Doritos?
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
It was on the
man.
Xbox Smart.
It was basically
arcade.
that show Wipeout, but sponsored by Doritos.
That's so
And
stupid.
it was surprisingly good. Like, it's really weird. Like, you would think that a Doritos branded game made by Doritos would be bad, but like they made something playable. It was very strange.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, Doritos. Oh yeah, quick
Those gamers.
I've actually tasted. France doesn't have much Mountain Dew. I've only had like Mountain Dew like the first time ever last week.
Oh.
I've tasted it. It's just fucking regular lemonade.
So you
Interesting.
became elevated to a true gamer? is
I'm
what you're
so
telling me?
disappointed. I thought it was gonna be gamer taste, but it's not. It's just lemonade.
Yeah, it pretty much is just heated. I'm fucking retarded. Carbonated lemonade, yeah, with
it's-
some extra sugar in
I mean,
it.
it's fine. It's good. It's good lemonade, but it's not gamer. Sorry.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I think I would still call it gamer.
I don't know. That's gamer.
You know what's gamer? A good Diet Pepsi. Now that's gamer.
Gamers would never drink Diet Pepsi. They drink regular Pepsi.
I
dude.
do drink Pepsi. It's better than Coke. It's cooler because the Pepsi mascot is just Pepsi Man. That's a cool.
Pepsi
Pepsi
Man's
Man is
pretty baller.
badass.
Fuck Coca-Cola. That's bullshit. I want to get Pepsi Man as my idol forever.
Yeah, what's the Coca-Cola idol? Kendall Jenner?
No, I think it's Santa. Santa Claus.
Oh.
Is it Santa?
it
Oh,
might-
yeah, they
it
used
might
to
be
have a
Santa
lot of
Claus.
commercials with
Yeah.
Santa.
Yeah, it's Santa Claus.
Are they allowed to coin Santa like that? Is that
I mean, it's.
I think
it's,
so.
It's
it
public
doesn't
domain.
seem fair?
It's public domain. They have the right to. So,
Well,
yeah.
I'm looking. Apparently, their mascot is a polar bear.
Oh yeah, you're totally
They have
right.
a polar
it is.
bear.
Oh.
Yeah,
But they
did
also
have
had
polar bears.
Santa. Interesting.
Christmas time for your regular Coca-Cola. It's like
Imagine having a polar
yeah,
bear
imagine having a
fucking
fucking Coca-Cola
cola.
bottle for Christmas. How sad that would be.
That would suck. Yeah, Santa shows up and you see him and he just hands you a Coke.
Hey, here's a half-filled Coca-Cola bottle.
But I wanted an Xbox 360.
I
No,
hope you
fuck
don't mind.
you.
I spit into this.
I spit into this Coke. Try to drink it to get magical powers.
I put out 2 or 3 cigarettes into this, but it's still pretty good if you don't mind the taste of cigarettes.
Oh, that's so sad.
I won't tell you what I went in your Coke if you don't ask.
Oh.
Me might have gone a little pee-pee in your Coke if you know what I mean.
Oh, fuck you. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Just flies away.
Yeah.
Jumps out your window.
Santa went pee-pee in my Coke.
the newest- the
Coca-Cola
hit
sucks
Christmas song.
dick.
Yeah. Up there with I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
I saw Santa pissing in my bottle of Coke.
Santa opened my fridge and pissed inside.
Mommy got divorced with dad. Now now she's married.
Now
to
she's
Santa.
banging Santa Claus.
No.
I bet that might be a
Why is that
divorce
so
wife's
funny?
dream.
He's banging Santa Claus.
And then he's pissing in your Coke.
The best dad ever.
That's an incredible timeline. It's just
Yeah.
fucking asshole Santa Claus.
chaotic evil. It's definitely chaotic evil Santa.
It's basically the Santa from Futurama, fucking Robo Santa.
yeah, he's a
Oh.
bastard.
Instead of killing you though, he mildly inconveniences you. Like he opens your fridge and doesn't close it.
I feel
And-
like pissing in your Coke is more than a mild inconvenience.
Well, because then you just have to throw out the Coke, you know.
but what if he doesn't tell you? What if you just
Oh
go
well,
for
that
a
it's
sip,
more
dude?
than that. Then
right? Yeah.
But he leaves a note behind that says, "Oh, I pissed in your Coke. Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Fuck
Merry
you.
Christmas."
Have a very neutral Christmas.
Don't think I was involved in this. Goodbye.
Santa's the great equalizer. He takes he takes the presents from the rich kids and gives them to the poor kids, but he also pees in the poor kids' Coke just to make it even, you know?
Yeah.
Time to make communism real.
Let us go.
God, what are we saying?
I saw an image of
Santa
it was
Claus
like
pissing.
some dude. No, it's unrelated. It was a bunch of dudes that went lived in a commune, and it's like someone looked at the picture and was like, "Damn, living out of society would really this is my Republican dream," and it's like owning the commies by living in a commune. Like, damn, you're right.
We out here.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
Dude, people who go online and try and own people of different political ideas are mentally deranged.
There's no winning.
fucking ill.
There's
Yeah.
never any winning. Plus, you're just some fucking random on the internet. Like, what
No one
trust
cares.
what trust have you built up with the person across the aisle that you're trying to convince that they're gonna actually fucking listen to you?
Yeah, it's like I didn't take a shit for 3 weeks because I didn't want to use a public toilet. It's like
Everybody
destroyed.
follow my example.
Yeah.
Left wing owned.
Yeah.
Left wing destroyed.
Conservative and Republican destroyed. and also Democrats and also everyone. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You have been
I
destroyed.
wish our politics were as cool as France's were.
I don't know about French politics. I'm really not involved in politics at all.
It's pretty interesting because there's a lot of philosophers that come out of France too, like Rousseau, if I'm not mistaken. There's a
Oh
French
yeah,
guy who's
there
badass.
was a famous philosopher called Mr. Sauceman that once said, today I
hell yeah.
shot. Today
I
I
like
shot
when-
3 poopies.
Oh yeah, Descartes, dude. Rene Descartes. He's a fucking bastard. He made calculus. Fucking
Oh, what an asshole.
Fucking virgin. I fucking hate him.
Did Isaac Newton make calculus?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Rene Descartes, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was Mr. Newton. Let me fact check time. It was Newton.
It was Newton. Okay. Descartes' influence in math is equally apparent. The Cartesian coordinate system was named
Oh,
after
what a
him.
bastard.
Okay. He's credited with the father of analytical geometry, the bridge between algebra and geometry. Okay. And used in the discovery of the infinitesimal calculus and analysis. So he's part of calculus.
Is this really the topic right now?
Yeah, no,
guess
I'm just talking. You know. Oh, is he Dutch and not French? Am I completely retarded?
I don't know. It's
no.
weird to talk about calculus out of nowhere. It's funny.
Yeah, okay. Despite being from the Kingdom of France, okay, so he is French, but he was a mathematician in the Dutch Golden Age, so he was French. I'm not retarded. Nice.
Now
But,
we know all we need to know about him.
Yeah, well, the coolest thing about Descartes, arguably cool, is that he somehow reasoned out the existence for God just by, like, he did this weird dumb shit where he questioned every single thing, as all philosophers do, and then he just started from the ground up. It was like, all right, so logically, what can I say is real and what can't I? And then he went all the way up, and from that ground up, he at some point learned that burgers are real, and then he learned about couches and philosophy, and then he said God is real, and then that's it.
Wow. How inspiring.
There's got to
pretty
be a few
crazy.
steps in between there, right?
No,
Like,
that was exactly
he didn't
it.
go
It was
from
burgers,
hamburger to
couches.
God.
he really did. It's crazy, actually. It was in his book.
Burgers were
It was
a
in the
creation
book.
of God.
That sounds deranged.
No, it wasn't actually that, but it'd be funny if it was, though.
God
I know
created
there's
the
one
burger.
one Greek philosopher dude who like lived in like a fucking like shed. Like he just like lived out like on the side of the road in like a box, like in an old Greek box, and he would
Okay.
just like yell at people on the roads. And he was basically a crazy guy. But like
It sounds like Socrates.
no, it wasn't Socrates. It was I don't know his name, so I can't help, but he basically he said he basically lived the Danny DeVito style of just when I die, throw me in the dumpster. Like
Throw me in the trash.
like he said something along the lines of like when I die, just throw my body into the woods and just let some wolves eat me or something. I don't know.
That's very economical of him.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll be compost for you.
Yeah, he gets to feed animals. and he doesn't have to have a funeral. They don't need to buy a casket. Shit's apparently expensive, by the way. I looked up recently, okay? Dying is fucking expensive.
Yeah, no, it's a big.
Let me look up
big
price
money.
of casket, right?
What?
Okay.
Expensive.
This shit's
God.
like just like a regular old like cherry wood. $5,995. Okay, what the fuck?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money.
We went from calculus to fucking
From philosophy to death. I think that's actually a pretty reasonable,
Yeah.
one too. You know,
Yeah, maybe we should switch.
we can. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm
Yeah.
always down to shift gears randomly at any given moment.
I found the man. His name was Diogenes.
Oh fuck Diogenes! I don't know
Fuck
shit
He
about
that
this.
guy.
he was just hanging
Yeah.
out, just getting fucking ate by wolves or something.
Diogenes, nice. Let's look up some Diogenes quotes. I saw that as the next thing. Diogenes quotes by brainyquote.com. I'm sure I'm gonna find something nice here. Okay. A rich man's house. In a rich man's house, there is no place to spit but in his face.
Wow. Rude.
Yo, Diogenes is a baller.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy's a fucking thug. Swag.
He's
All
a
right,
true
I was cool with that being the one quote I know of Diogenes.
Yeah, no, I like
Is that he spits on rich people for fun.
Wow.
But yeah,
he
he
lives
just like
in
lived in a
boxes.
box like on the side of the road, and he would just say shit like that.
Hey, fuck
All
you.
right.
So
That's
it's like
great.
it's like you hear a box out of nowhere. Hey, fuck you.
You're walking around with your homies that you probably sucked their dicks last night because you're Greek and gay. And they're just like, yo, what the fuck? That dude just yell at me?
No, you turn around, it's just a cardboard
Just
box.
fucking box rat. Box rat.
There's some fucking old man in a box just being like, "Hey, hey, spit on rich people."
Fuck
You
you.
fucking cocksucker.
But yeah, the thing he said was that when he dies, to just throw his corpse over the wall and just let him get ate by wolves. And then they asked if he had any other requests, and he said just give me a big stick or something if I'm so you know if I'm not dead.
He can just walk for a bit.
Yeah, fight off the wolves
Oh, yeah. That too.
so he doesn't get ate.
Big steak. Do you want a
Teddy
big
Roosevelt.
steak?
Funny big steak.
I like finding
funny-
funny sounding phrases out of things that are very funny.
Yeah.
Like, you wee.
Mm-hmm.
I like saying funny things.
You ever say a word so much that the word just, like, in your mind, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Why am I saying this?
Yeah, that's
You know?
actually there's a name for that. I don't know it, but there's a name for like that specific thing where it's like you say a word too much and then your brain's like, that's not a word. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not shit.
Interesting.
Let me look it up. This is what we're doing. This is the Look Up podcast where we look up
Yeah,
words.
we look up things and people in my house fucking throw pots and pans around for
We
fun.
look up things that matter.
Other game OSTs, though, that I've been vibing with recently, that I always vibe with. Valhalla. I'm going to
Yeah.
say it every single time. Like, I will literally, if I need to do work, if I just need to chill, anything.
My game controller fell. Hold on, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Go pick it up. I demand it.
It's a DualShock 3. This thing has fallen from my table so many times. It's so.
Dude, the DualShock 3s, I think, look like shit.
It does look
hate
like
those
shit, but it
controllers.
feels great in my opinion. It feels better than DualShock 4.
Interesting. I like DualShock 4s a lot. I don't know why.
I kind of felt like the thumbsticks on the 4 were like, doesn't fit very well with
Yeah.
my little thumbies.
I do have trouble using the thumbstick correctly on the DualShock 4 because I'm always like, since my thumb's not in an upright position when I'm using it, right? When I'm pushing up is actually pushing like up and to the left.
Yeah.
So you have to adjust for that. But other than that, it's pretty average.
Yeah.
I like playing fighting games on it.
It's good for that.
I still prefer
Other
the
OSTs.
PlayStation 3.
Skullgirls OST. Fucking incredible.
I like it.
That shit's so good, dude. Have you heard it, Sauceman, or no?
Nope.
Okay, so Skullgirls fighting game. Good game. The entire OST is like a roaring 20s jazz kind of vibe. And it's
Oh, so you mean it's Cupid?
fucking amazing, dude.
You mean it's Cupid?
What?
You mean it's Cupid?
I don't
You
understand.
you mean is Cuphead?
Oh, yes. It's exactly. It's Cuphead. It's Cuphead. It's Flapper. It's a bit of Flapper music all around.
See,
Yes.
if a game has 1940s style music, then it's Cupid.
Yeah. It's now always Cuphead.
It's always coming. But yeah, I'll look into it. It's
Shit's
called
good.
Skullhead, right?
Skullgirls. I'd
Oh,
like
Skull-
to get
Skullgirls.
head from all the characters in that game.
Skullhead.
Big Band?
Skullgirls.
Yeah, dude. He'd
Give
blow
you
the
that big
brass off
trumpet.
me. He'd give you that big schloppy.
Also, the term for when you hear a word too many times and you get fucked up by it is semantic satiation.
Ah, what a weird word.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a funny word. I like it. Can you say it again?
Semantic
Satiation.
satiation.
Satiation. Satiation. Yeah.
You know
funny
what
stuff.
has a really nice soundtrack? It's Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh, it do.
You
It
can
absolutely do.
There's so many nice, relaxing songs on there.
Yeah.
I don't.
You can listen to that shit.
I've heard about Cowboy Bebop, but I don't really know what it is.
Oh, shit.
I'm not really. Is it like an anime or something thingy?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
like
not
an
really-
early or it's like mid '90s anime.
Yeah,
Very
I'm not
good.
too much into anime. The only anime I've ever really liked was Akira. But yeah, I'm not really.
It's very,
much of an anime guy.
Cowboy Bebop's hard to describe because it's like a space. It's like a space western, you know. Like they're bounty hunters in space,
Ah.
and they go hunt down people, and a lot of the time it's about them just kind of trying to figure out their past and shit. Like all the characters kind of have their own journey they're going on together. It's interesting. I think it's a
Yeah.
really good show. Definitely worth taking a look at.
It is pretty badass.
I guess I could check it out someday.
Hell yeah. But obviously, you don't have to watch anime. You know, it only is you're only worse off for it.
I've only watched like one season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo's good.
I think a lot of my friends like consider it a crime. I've only watched like the first season and nothing else, because like they're really like into it.
Yeah.
But
It
it's
does.
like-
It gets much better beyond.
yeah,
that.
I heard it gets a lot better. I've watched like a little bit of season 2. I don't think they're called seasons. It's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
more
it's like
parts.
arcs. Yeah, it's parts exactly.
Yeah, I've really liked it, but I kind of like dropped it because like I was too busy with college, so I kind of had
that's
to
fair.
drop it.
That makes sense. You're gonna have off time, and then it'll probably be back on the radar. And when it is, it's a good watch.
Yeah,
There's a lot of good shit that's airing right now, though. A lot of good shit. Like Attack on Titan is airing right now. It's closing. It's coming towards the finish. That shit's good. In fact, we have to watch the new episode later, Justin.
Yeah.
Once we're done with this. And then what else? ReZero slaps. Show about a kid who dies and goes back in time, and he's gotta like do shit.
that's kind of,
And every time he dies.
that's kind of a funny concept.
It is, and he's got like little save points and stuff.
It's
It's like it's like
my
his
life
is like
is a video game.
My life is like a video game.
Oh, let's talk about that video.
Maybe I'll link it really
It's
quick. I want
not.
to hear the song now.
That
No.
that fucking hurts, man. That video. It's like perfectly engineered to cause pain. Like-
I don't want to talk about it even. I
hate it.
It brings pain.
It's like every single moment of it is like perfectly engineered. They had like a team of like 300 scientists working together to cause that.
I feel bad for the guy in the video because like I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I hope he didn't get too much shit from it, because like he obviously like he was just like trying to do it funny.
Yeah, when you post ironic stuff like that, people are like, "This isn't irony. This guy's terrible. I hate him."
Yeah.
You know, it's
I'm pretty sure the guy.
it's unreadable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy was just trying to do like, hey, I'm doing funny. I hope he didn't get too much shit. I mean, it's really the same thing for like a lot of popular stuff out there. For like if it's like cringy, what am I even saying anymore?
I'm watching this and I hate it.
It's a tough watch. But yeah, there's definitely something to
Cringe
that merit
compilation
of,
with the Basement Boys.
Yeah. There's definitely some merit to that though, like where like if people
they can
show
make you cringe.
any enthusiasm about something, people online will be like, "Oh, that's cringe, dude."
Oh yeah,
You're not
100%.
allowed to have enthusiasm about things.
Well, you're enjoying something? Cringe.
Damn, you're talking to a woman? Cringe.
Oh, that's cringe.
Gamers don't
Cringe.
talk to women.
Simp. Cringe.
Gamers
Gamers don't talk to women. Cringe.
women don't exist in gamer eyes, gamer vision.
It's true.
When I've got my gamer vision goggles on, they just go away.
Mom,
I am a gamer.
when my gamer vision goggles are on, stay out of my fucking room.
I see sandwich. I see sandwich flying around me. Give it to me.
Let me take this disembodied sandwich. The only thing the disembodied body is good for.
Please be quiet. Oh. God.
I wish that gamer vision goggles was a real thing, just for the concept of just someone being able to say, "All right, I'm gonna go get my gamer vision goggles." like I hope when VR when they get to like alternate reality shit, like we get some fucking goon like Elon Musk or something that calls it like gamer vision or something.
Yeah.
Because that's up his alley. It'd be like a really like a fucking what those like epic what are those called, like the old shitty montage videos?
Oh, MLG.
Machinimas?
No, like yeah, like the MLG but like the ironic ones from like a couple years ago, like whenever
I remember
when people would say tag
making
meme every like 3 seconds.
Oh, like
I
with
remember
the fucking with the hit markers and all the 360 no scopes and the
Yeah,
I
all
remember
that
making
stuff.
MLG montages as well.
Oh hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. Do you have one you can show us?
No, because like I don't have them anymore.
All erased from the
call.
annals of history.
But it was really cringe. So whatever.
Yeah. Well, you enjoyed it, so that's what made it cringe in the first place.
Yes.
That's,
Well,
it
you're
was- it
enjoying
was-
something cringe.
It was immediately cringe the second you had fun and you didn't do it ironically.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
The second you actually start doing something in real
What
life.
what you are living? You're enjoying life? Cringe.
That's pretty cringe.
Must be depressed.
You're literally working a job that you like. Cringe.
cringe.
You're not suffering from mental illness? Cringe.
Cringe. Man,
You know
you're living
what's
a good
you know
life.
what's incredibly cringe?
What's that?
Working out.
Working out?
Cringe.
Yeah, it's the most cringy
Well, you-
thing possible because you're trying to
Because
better
you're staying
yourself.
healthy. You're trying to not die of fucking cholesterol.
Wait, you're healthy? Cringe.
You know what's also cringe? Gamers are fat. Cringe.
I
don't even
wonder.
know how far. I'm on too many layers. I gotta back off.
The layers they're adding up.
Yeah.
adding up too
Go back
much.
to that layer 1, dude.
Yeah, I gotta go base level.
Base level cringe.
Base level.
Based.
Base level cringe.
Oh.
I wonder at what point, like, cause you seen it with like anime and stuff where it's like it slowly gets accepted into like the mainstream. Like
Yeah.
I wonder what's next out of the things that are like considered cringe, you know? Like what do you think's gonna
marriage.
be the next thing that gets like moved into just like a common thing?
I don't know, because I feel like being a gamer and and anime. You know, those are the two most cringe things I can possibly think of, right? I can't think of anything beyond that.
Yeah.
I think Canadians are gonna be normal.
Oh, Canadians.
Yeah.
That'd be a good thing to make.
Yeah,
all
they'll no
cringe.
longer be cringe.
Absolutely Canadians. That's
Yeah.
you know.
In the year 2030, Canadians will no longer be cringe by default.
Cringe, eh?
Damn.
Quebec will stay cringe, but
Quebec has to stay cringe.
How
That's the
about
thing.
we no be cringe, eh? that is the worst Canadian.
Justin Trudeau goes
thing
up.
ever.
He does his little speech, and at the end of it, he goes,
he
Canadians
bows and says, "Ohio
are no
gozaimasu."
longer cringe." Oh no! Gomen is sorry, Canada.
God.
Itadaki, see you later.
That kind of shit always gets me every time. There's something really funny about mixing languages together.
Yeah. It just makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
It just
I do
makes
enjoy
sense.
mixing French with English. It's very funny sometimes.
Hell yeah. What kind of Frenglish words you got?
For English.
That's a really tough question because I can't really think about
Yeah.
something right now. Maybe, fuck. We say, do you guys know what? No, actually, forget about it because it's really rude. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's right. Cringe.
Yeah, cringe. Well, just got cringed.
Being
my life,
rude is
My life is
cringe.
worthless. I got called cringe on internet.
That's true. Life loses all meaning once you get called
Whoopsie
cringe by a
doodles.
16-year-old on the internet. Then
Just
you're
got
done,
called
dude. Then you're done.
cringe.
That's it. It's done.
Goodbye, world.
This 16-year-old with no understanding of economic value and no understanding of work ethic has called you cringe. Now what must you do?
I imagine if
That's
the
the most
word
boomer statement I
cringe-
could have made. Also,
Imagine the
Yeah.
word cringe like made it like to mainstream. Like if normal people called things cringe, like oh man, I remember this guy. This guy was cringe. like imagine just a family man or whatever. Oh,
I don't think
Hey,
I've ever
honey.
like referred to a real other person that I've thought of them in my head and said he's cringe. Like I don't think I've ever thought of that once in my life.
well now you have
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
cringe.
I've had stuff that makes you cringe. You know, that seems like an acceptable thing to say and feel.
Yeah.
But saying something is cringe is just like, why are you doing that?
Cringe compilation number 50.
Yeah, that's the opening of the cringe compilation, by the way.
Yeah, that's what the
Is
people
that quote
say
right
on
there?
It's like someone with a really like high pitched, like really annoying voice going, "Hi, hello guys, cringe compilation, cringe compilation number 577."
Dude, I wish we could have just made cringe compilations.
That's
just
the
been famous. We could have just been famous, bro.
that. It's so weird to think about like channels like that, like where it's just people like compiling things like that, like cringe compilations or fail compilations. Those don't really exist anymore. Now I'm thinking about like fail
I don't
compilations.
think. Yeah, you're right. I don't think I see them anymore. It's funny.
I wonder if there's any big channels that still do that. I'm gonna look right now. Fail compilations.
I
Yeah,
wonder
no,
if
they're
the
still existing. Like people
This is
still.
still the looking up podcast.
There's yeah, exactly.
It is. It never stops, dude.
It never ends.
There's
It'll never
wow,
stop.
Holy shit. There's a channel, Fail Army. There's
Oh, I remember
14.8
Fail
million
Army, dude.
subscribers.
Fail
Damn.
Army's a fucking classic.
Yeah. Pretty much every video they put out still gets like 1 million views at least.
The only
wild.
only fail video that I really like is the one with like the TF2 faces. Like if they replace like just like fucking fail videos with like just TF2 characters and they replace the voice lines and stuff. Like
I can
medic.
respect that kind of stuff.
It's really good.
I like that.
I think it's called Fail Fortress. Hold on, I need to check. I need to check real quick. Yeah, Fail Fort. That's an absolute classic. Hold on, let me post it in the hashtag promotion. There you go. That's a really good classic. That's a good video.
And now my life is like a video game song is stuck in my fucking head. I can't
Well,
get
that's
it
a
out.
good thing.
I can't get it out.
Look, that's like the best song that's ever existed.
Get it out of my head. Get out.
Would you really want it out of your head, though?
I'm just thinking about how I saw a thing earlier today, or it was yesterday, and it was a weather tracker, and the weather pattern, it was Among Us.
That's cringe.
It was Among
Yeah.
Us, dude.
Yeah, no, that's
Get it
no, that's
out of my
cringe.
head.
God. I hate saying cringe because I never usually say it, but it's because of you guys.
Yeah, we've
people-
activated you.
You people made me cringe.
Yeah, we've completely activated.
Saying
you.
the word cringe makes you cringe. In all honesty,
It's also
Yeah.
true.
saying it in a very annoying voice, it makes it even cringer. Cringe. Anyway,
Good old
Damn.
cringe. Not really. It sucks. Cringe is dumb.
Agreed. Remember, everyone, you're not allowed to enjoy things. 'Cause your thing bad and my thing good.
That's the worst part of it too. Is
You may
like
now like and retweet.
like the kind of person that would be calling something cringe like that would also, if you looked at what they were doing, you could very easily say the same thing because
They wouldn't
it's
be able
always
to handle
some
it.
like everyone has their strange fringe interests,
Yeah.
you know. So like
yeah.
go like for someone to say my weird fringe thing is better than yours is very very judgy.
Yeah. It is very true.
Except if
Anyway.
you like Skyrim.
I'm
Skyrim's
having
not
the
fringe.
No, Skyrim is cringe.
I'm having the Yahoo jingle playing in the background on loop right now. I'm enjoying
Nice.
it. You know, it's a Yahoo yodel.
I actually don't know what the fuck that is. I said nice as an autopilot.
Oh man, you gotta know
I
what
don't
the
know, I'm
Yahoo
sorry.
jingle is. Here
It's
it
like
is.
Yahoo.
Yeah, it's Yahoo.
What? This sounds like you guys planned this ahead of time and just to make me look insane.
Yeah, man, you're deranged. You're
Just
cringe.
click
I'm
it-
not.
just
I'm
click on
not.
what I posted. Oh, it's a good jingle. It's a
Let's
good
check this
yodel.
out.
This is a nice little yodel.
Oh, I fucking love that shit. I remember that. I remember when they used that still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was badass. Specifically badass. I don't know if that's the right word to use for it, but
I
that's
respect
the word
it.
I'm using.
I think badass is a good all-around term. Say it for any situation. Now that's badass.
What games have you been playing recently, Sauceman? I know you mentioned there was something you mentioned earlier that I completely forgot about already. But, you know, what you been up to?
I think it was Outer Wilds,
Outer Wilds, yeah.
and DO6. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh,
Good old days.
yeah.
I've also been playing a lot of. I mean, I've always been playing TF2 like my whole life, but that's nothing very new.
TF2 is a nice game. I haven't
Yeah,
played
well-
it in a long time, but
I
I have
play
very fond
basically every
memories.
week.
it's a nice game.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
I have countless hours in that game. I think it's the most played, the game I've played the most in my entire life, next to Gmod.
Good old Gary's mod.
Yeah, very.
We
fun
got to get
games.
some people together and do some fun Gmod shit.
Yeah, that'd be
Mhm.
nice.
But recently I've been in the crazy taxi craze, if you believe it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cause it's I don't know I've bought the Dreamcast bundle on Steam recently. It was like that's the game that make me you know it really hooks you up with like a really simple arcade like loop. I don't know why. I don't know how it works. Like how they managed to make it so addicting, but it's so good. I wish I had
the theme
the
of this podcast. I'm gonna look up the Dreamcast bundle.
play the theme song. Play the fucking.
Dreamcast collection. Yo, they got Sega Bass Fishing.
Yeah, that's the best one, baby.
Holy shit.
Sega Bass Fishing.
They have Sonic Adventure 2 on this shit. Yo,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
Dude, the real problem though is it doesn't have Ooga Booga on it. That's a
Oh.
fucking masterpiece of a game.
Sega
You know
Bass
you don't
Fishing
want
is
that.
such a fucking joke of a game. I played it for like 10 minutes and then I closed it.
What is
played
Space Channel 5?
Wait, you played
What is
Ooga
this
Booga?
shit?
No, Bass
Oh.
Fishing.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Ooga Booga. I was gonna be like,
no
yo,
one's played that
have
game,
I found
Justin.
another person, another human being that has played this game from my memories?
No one's played that
Haven't you
shit.
talked about this game before?
Probably.
Did we
Wait.
talk about fucking Ooga Booga on the last podcast?
Yeah, what?
Are you-
Did we
I
talk
might have.
Oh
about
my
it?
god.
Ooga Booga.
Justin, this is
Look,
the truth.
It's the
that
Ooga
you're
Booga
fucking
podcast.
insane.
That was
Wasn't
the
it like
secret
a
all along.
PlayStation 1 game? Yeah, Dreamcast.
It's a
yeah,
Dreamcast game.
yeah,
and
I
it's
remember
good.
you talked about it last time, and it,
It's just a common occurrence. I speak about Ooga Booga.
We're gonna get
You
to play it
you
once,
really
and then
like this
Justin's
game.
gonna be like, "Damn, that shit sucks."
I
and
can't.
he's
That's the thing.
He'll literally never talk about.
I
it
know.
again.
I know. If I ever play it, the dream will be ruined for it. You know.
Yeah,
Ooga
that's
Booga.
why I want you to play it and just get
It's
it over with.
no. There's like this a Bomberman game I played as a kid, Bomberman Jetters. I booted that game up because I legally purchased a copy of it on the internet and
Yeah,
legally
yeah.
purchased it and then booted it on my GameCube or on my Dreamcast. Or no, it was a GameCube game. Yeah, I used Dolphin for that.
Yeah.
So I booted it up, and I was like, hopefully this will be a little okay. And then it was bad. It was not
Damn,
good.
dude.
wow.
That's always the worst. But I do have
Why
fond
would-
memories of a different Bomberman game that I can ruin still, Bomberman Online, which is a oh wait, was it Bomberman Online? Yeah, there's Bomberman Online for the Dreamcast. That game is good. Very fun.
There's so many Bomberman games.
Yeah.
So many fucking Bomberman. For like every system ever, there's gotta be like one Bomberman game.
That's why I'm so surprised that Bomberman isn't in Smash as like a character.
Oh,
like
you're
I know
right.
he's there
It's-
as an assist, but
Yeah. There's also
I'm
a costume,
yeah.
I think. But yeah, it's surprising it's not a character. Like a proper dude. Like imagine like the cool moves you could get out of this guy.
Yeah, like he's got a lot of cool stuff that they could do with him, and like
But like, to be honest, like Ultimates is already like blob with like so many characters that are like.
yeah,
I think we've already had enough characters. Like they should stop adding so many characters. Otherwise, the game's gonna be like. I mean, it's already just really
oh,
just
there's
a
so
big
many.
mess. Yeah. Should stick with melee or something.
One day Bomberman will make it, and then I will play him for 5 minutes and say, "Oh yeah, I don't like this game very much," and then
Oh yeah.
that'll be
Oh yeah,
that.
Bomberman was pretty good, but now I'm never gonna touch this game ever again.
And there's Bomberman Heroes on the Nintendo 64. It's like a platformer. That's a weird one.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
I
The
remember
music,
Bomberman
the
Heroes.
music in it, I think, is really good.
It is. It's they have a lot of like drum and bassy kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Lots of
it's
almond
perfect
breaks.
for editing
Yeah.
and making games and stuff. Perfect just for work in general.
Nice. And also the what we just played? Monkey Ball, dude. That
Super
that
Monkey
OST
Ball?
slaps too.
Yeah,
That
the Monkey
OST
Ball
slaps
music is
too.
nice.
Oh, I gotta play Monkey Ball. I got a GameCube for this game, but I forgot to buy the game recently. So
Damn.
Monkey
I
Ball is a fun game.
want to play Monkey Ball. It's a fun game.
Mhm.
Can you imagine the same guy that worked on this like really cute game also went on to make fucking Yakuza out of all games? That's
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 awesome.
unbelievable. You can also see the progression of the dude like deteriorating into being an actual fucking Yakuza, like actually
Yeah.
looking like a fucking
In real life.
fucking
Yeah.
gangster. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I gotta look up his name. But he used to be like a normal Japanese dude. You know, he's just chilling.
Yeah,
and now he's like
he ju-
bright orange and like he has
got
like a
fake
fucking
teeth.
fancy haircut and like
Yeah. He's got
Oh,
a
man.
fake haircut, fake teeth, probably fake eyes too. I don't know.
yeah. Matt, look up Toshihiro Nagoshi, and then
Toshi.
look up Yakuza, and then look up Dragon Ball. He's like a completely different human being.
Yeah.
You mean Monkey Ball?
Yeah. What did I say?
Yeah.
Did I say Dragon Ball?
You said Dragon's Ball P. So, oh,
Like he was like a normal. He
Yeah.
was just like a chilling. He's just a normal guy.
Yeah.
But then the Yakuza
Dude,
fucked him over.
him sitting in the chair
The
with
fucking
the
golden
Yakuza
chair.
4 logo behind him. That shit's funny as hell. That's hilarious. Damn, he's a king,
Poor
dude.
guy.
He's a king. Who gives a fuck about Monkey Ball when you could be a gangster?
That was basically his transformation. He was like, I'm done with monkeys and balls. I'm now about the Yakuza. And he became a golden god.
Yeah.
With nice teeth.
Yeah, with good teeth.
Look at those teeth.
They're nice and straight.
Nice and straight. No gaps whatsoever.
It's kind of odd. a single long tooth.
Yes! It's like he's got anime teeth.
Yeah. That's
like-
actually fucking. That's a terrifying thought.
Just the one long anime tooth that goes across the whole mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
That's
frightening.
him. Oh. Whatever happened to this guy? How'd he turn into that guy? Like, did he actually make deals with the
He just
fucking
went with the
Yakuza?
vibes, dude.
I'm
He
pretty
went with
sure the
vibes.
Yakuza are somehow involved with the game. Like, I think they look at it before it comes out to make sure there's no slander.
That's fucking funny.
Sega was actually involved in a lot of shady business in Japan in their early years. So that would explain why.
The
Like
involvement.
they did a lot of messed up shit if you look it up.
Oh.
There was one time in the story about a kidnapping once, made by like a Sega. I'm probably spinning a lot of bullshit, but I know a kidnapping happened, and it was related to Sega. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, when you look
That's
it up,
kinda
there's
spooky.
something about one of their devs being, like, their dev's sister being kidnapped to stop them
Yeah.
from working at Nintendo.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking scary.
Imagine that, you're making video games and then some guy kidnaps your sister for thinking about switching companies.
Yeah. I couldn't because
It's really
I'm not
funny
high
when you
profile
say it,
badass enough.
but it's like, imagine being the guy. God.
I wouldn't want to live that life. that Sega gangster life. That just ain't me, kid.
You're not a Sega gangster?
Yeah.
Sega
You can't even play Sonic Adventure 2 then and find
Can't
the
even
ghost
play
that got
Crazy
Larry.
Taxi. BD Joe. BD Joe has to be my favorite character of all time.
Who?
What is that?
You know BD Joe. You guys don't know BD Joe?
Is it just like
Yeah, it's the guy
Beautiful
from
Joe?
Crazy Taxi.
what?
Yeah.
Different than Beautiful Joe.
It's like the guy with the hat and the blue shirt. And he goes like, "Hey, come on, man."
BT Joe.
BD Joe. BD.
Oh,
it's a D.
BD Joe.
Oh, he's cool.
B
I
as
like- I like
Bobbert.
his
D as
hat.
Dryan.
Oh, I like
He's a
this
really
guy.
sick dude. Yeah, he's
He's
a really,
cool.
really cool guy. And that is my that's my OC. Please don't steal.
Oh hell yeah.
Sega really likes their black guys with green glasses.
Yeah, that is a common theme.
I like this guy. He's very funky.
He's a
I wish I was in his taxi forever. that
You wish he
that makes
taxi
me wanna
kidnapped
fuck, that makes me really wanna make like a shitty like fanfic or something.
about him taking you in his taxi.
Yes.
I hate that.
He puts you in
That'd
his
be
taxi and doesn't let you go.
Yes. BD Joe.
Getting
Brought me in
getting
his
abducted
taxi.
by BD Joe. Crazy Taxi, not clickbait.
Real?
Joe put me in his
Real.
car and then started unzipping his pants. he never stopped driving.
It is the crazy taxi.
And then
it's 'cause he's
suddenly
controlling it
the
with his
fucking the fucking Crazy Taxi song that just stops playing. Yeah.
I actually don't know the Crazy Taxi song.
Oh, you should. It's
I'm looking
fuck,
it
what's
up.
the name of the song?
Podcast.
Hold on. It's All I Want from the Offspring.
All I wanted.
All I want.
Oh,
All
I fuck with this. The main comment on this is, my Uber driver had this playing on his radio. Boy, did I not know what I was getting into.
Oh, that reminds me. One day I had long story short, in my college thingy, I live in like a what's it called? Like a community room system, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like you
live in
live
pods and stuff.
in like a big house with people. It's
Yeah.
not it's like I don't know how to call it exactly.
Oh, so it's not like dorm rooms. It's like a giant house.
Yeah, it's like a giant house, giant
Okay.
dorm, whatever. And one day, I realized Crazy Taxi is on the App Store, and my mind is fucking racing. I'm like, holy shit! I can play Crazy Taxi on the go. No way, sign
Hell
me in.
yeah.
And and then it was like in the middle of like dinner. So I was like, oh fuck it. It was like when I was like cooking my pasta or whatever. I was making my delicious pasta, and then and then as I download the game and I boot it up for the first time, there's a girl next to me that goes like, "Hey, what's going
that
on?"
Crazy
And
Taxi?
then I just don't notice her. And like I completely ignore her, and I start playing the game, and when I hear the fucking
Chad.
yeah, and I start
Chad
fucking
move
bopping my
right there.
fucking head. I start popping my head,
Oh,
banging
God.
my fucking head. And made me, I don't know, that was very funny. I just
Damn,
started
dude,
banging my
right.
head left and right as I started playing Crazy Taxi, and I looked really weird to everyone.
Hell yeah.
That's the power of Crazy Taxi. It makes you cringe.
Now that I think about it, that's the only acceptable use for cringe is calling yourself cringe.
Calling
You're
yourself
perfect.
cringe is completely acceptable.
Yeah.
I agree.
But yeah, Crazy Taxi makes you very when you're into Crazy Taxi, you can never go back because it makes you go every time you hear yeah those 3 yeahs, you're gonna be bopping your head, and no matter
You're gonna be
what,
bumping your head
if
to that
someone
fucking
looks at
Crazy
you when you
Taxi,
do
it's
it,
in your head.
yeah. When if someone looks at you when you bop your head when you listen to All I Want by the Offspring, you're gonna look like a fucking idiot.
Oh man.
There we go. That's my life in a nutshell.
Hell
That's why-
yeah.
that's
Listening to Crazy Taxi.
Yeah,
Getting
Crazy
Getting
Taxi.
Crazy Taxi cucked.
Boy,
I,
oh boy.
I was listening to some Sum 41 now because immediately links to that song All I Want is Sum 41 In Too Deep, and this song slaps. So
Oh,
good.
yeah.
'Cause that era of just fucking 2000s like punk, I'm very happy that I listened to it now because I missed the wave completely when I was a kid. And that was
Yeah.
like the stupidest decision of my entire life. Stupidest decision of my entire life, dude. It's so fucking good. It just vibes with me.
Pulls out your inner angst.
It's brave.
It pulls out my inner angst and is like, instead of going under. The song slaps, dude. So good.
I have a certain tolerance for the whine in it. Like once it reaches a certain point, I'm like, this is too much.
It depends if you're like, if it's like fucking like a soft baby emo song or if it's like punk, you know? Because a lot of the early stuff has some whine in it, but it's because it's like whining about
Society.
fucking people being assholes and bastards, and it's like, I'll go beat that guy up, but I can't. But you know,
not strong,
then,
I'm not strong.
yeah, and that's what you're complaining about. But now, like, new stuff is not like that. You know, there's no all the angst is still there, but the anger is not. So it's whine without anger, which sucks.
Yeah.
I'm
But that may be an explanation. That might be an explanation for your little for your tolerance of some angst above others.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though.
Not
We'll
really. Not really into the whole trap wave current trap wave. Every kid is listening right now.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Every time I go in the bus, there's always gonna be like one kid listening to that shit. Like
you have people in college a lot blasting the fuck out of it when no one wants to hear it.
God, I just fucking hate it.
That's the worst kind of shit. Because there's never the person that's playing their music out loud in public that's listening to something good. I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
Have you never like I've literally never had that happen. It's always some like garbage. And it's like, why you got to do this to me? Like I'm trying to just I'm on this train. I just want to sit here.
I would let it slip. But sadly, it's not.
No, it's
you
never.
must die. Cringe.
Exactly, it's cringe. It's always cringe. It's always
I
cringe.
pull out my little ninja stars that have the word cringe written on them and throw them at him.
Yes.
It's almost like they know it's shit and they're purposely blasting it to validate it to you.
That's gonna be it.
Fuck off.
There's
with
no
that
other
shit.
way. Because I hear it
that.
all the fucking time. It's also really depressing music, like whatever they talk about in these songs. It's like, don't really want to live too much when you hear that.
No, it's a lot of stuff that's like,
you fucking
just
with me?
not-
I got a big dick. That's
yeah,
basically
it doesn't build on any of the shit that makes rap enjoyable for me. Because there is enjoyable rap to listen to.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like current rap either, but like rap from like the 90s and stuff, like when they had like sample like backing music and like it was like really funky sounding. That was
good shit.
pretty good.
I fuck with
The good shit.
sampling in general is something I really appreciate. Like I didn't realize how nice like sampling was, and then like you just listen to like obviously Daft Punk.
Yeah, it all goes back to Daft Punk.
Nujabes has really he samples from insane places. MF Doom. I wish
Rest
MF
in
Doom.
peace, our
Yeah, rest
king.
in peace to MF Doom. The one complaint I have with MF Doom's music is that there's like a 50-50 chance that at the end of the song there's gonna be like 45 seconds of some old cartoon, and like it's like, why you gotta do that to me, man?
That's something a lot of random lo-fi songs that I listen to just do as well. It's kind of inspired by all that.
Yeah, I'm sure it
MF
is.
Doom inspired all that. That's what I mean.
MF Doom was inspired by all those lo-fi hip hop people.
He was inspired by lo-fi beats to chill and commit suicide too. That was probably a bad comment to make. He didn't kill himself, did he? He just died.
Well, they didn't say what happened to him, but it was it kind of sounded like it might have been like a COVID kind of thing,
Yeah, it might have been.
just based
Oh,
on
I
like,
remember-
the time period.
Speaking of that, I remember. Do you guys know the Radiohead song? Like it says, "I'm a creep."
Yeah,
Yeah, Creep is a
I'm
good
so
song.
fucking special. I remember in the mall once I was buying stuff, and I heard that song playing like in the from the speakers.
Yeah.
It wasn't the original song. It was a remix.
What?
It was Fuck. It
Bop
was like a
remix?
pop. It was like a shitty pop, like with a girl singing with like pop synths, like completely destroying like the original meaning of the song. Like it was. Oh my god!
The second you have a girl singing Creep, it instantly loses its. And
It's
this isn't like girl bad, boy good. It's
not-
like it's just it doesn't seem like a thing that girls experience as much as guys do because
not-
the
yeah,
song
it's-
comes from a place
It's
of
not.
being.
It's not much about the girl. It's. I mean, there's that. There's definitely that. But it's also about the fucking the fucking song itself, like the instrumental. Like it's like they replaced all the really like garage sounding guitars with like fucking
that
FL Studio
sucks.
default synths,
That's bullshit.
and it
That's
makes
bullshit.
me cringe.
It's, using Seamless R's fucking dubstep.
I was
sounds.
gonna say though, there's not a single fucking place, at least that I would know of, that you'd have a girl singing "Creep" and you get where they're coming from, right?
Yeah.
This might be the ultimate cringe, ultimate beta male take. But like the song "Creep" comes from a dude's perspective about being looked at as a creepy dude, but that doesn't like does that exist for girls? I don't think that emotion is there.
I'd say it's
Or at
more
least,
prevalent
like,
for guys,
socially.
for sure.
I'd say it's more prevalent, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It might be an ultimate
Well,
beta
because
male comment.
no,
but
no,
that's-
I agree. Like there is kind of that worry where it's like if you if
you can be an outgoing and weird girl, and people will always be into it. But you can be an outgoing and weird guy, and be creepy. But you're probably creepy if you're getting looked at as creepy too. So I'm not gonna say it's wholly valid, but still.
They should make a remix of that song, but instead of saying creepy, it says cringe.
Because I am cringe.
No.
If it came out now,
retard.
dude, if it came out now, that's what it would be.
Yeah.
I feel like the word creep has like completely like people don't call people creeps anymore. You know? It's like,
Yeah.
It's like cringe and like degenerate. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
Cringe is a very funny word.
like I feel like the word creepy. It's like calling someone creepy. It kind of like it changed into like pervert and like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before then, it was just like someone who was just really outcast from,
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
That's kind of something that's nice is that people are more tolerant of people who are a little weirder now.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Like I think it's nice that people that like younger kids that are like you don't really hear about like and bullying obviously still happens, but like
yeah, but the song's about being bullied, and like it's kind of toned down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
At least for us, I feel our generation had a good run of going from like seeing a lot of it to getting educated a lot on it to it not happening that much.
Like it seems like kids are a lot more friendly now. I don't know if that's just me looking at it.
It might be. It might also be that people don't know how to correctly express their concerns about things other people do now, though. It might have the pendulum might have swung backwards a bit. I'm not saying anything's bad with people enjoying themselves. Because this is what the cringe thing is, right? It's people with an inability to express the stuff that they like and be confident in that, as well as they can't just accept that other people like the thing that they don't like and just call them a fucking idiot for it and then move on with their day. It's like cringe.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't like that. You're fucking stupid. I'm gonna do my thing.
In a nutshell, basically.
Yeah.
You
It's
don't
where
like what I
bullying
like.
has receded to.
Yeah.
After being pushed out of schools.
I guess that is true. Like the internet, like some kid that's a bully. Why would they bully someone in person now when they can just go on the internet and find some video of some like 10-year-old kid like reviewing his toys or something and then call him a
call it
fucking
cringe
loser
and
or
get like
something?
200 likes and then just go about their day,
Yeah.
That's all they need.
It's so much lower effort to do that, Like you just go to like 50 videos, call some kid a fat nerd, and then move on, and then maybe like 3 of them comment back going like, "Hey man, I'm upset by that." And then the bully kid gets his little jollies out of it.
Yeah.
Hey, you called me cringe? Well, you're pretty cringe. Saying cringe is cringe.
That's the image of the dude saying, "Yo, is that your OC? That's cringe." And then the kid goes, "No, you're cringe." And then the kid
Oh, yeah, he's like crying in the
is
mirror.
just crying in the mirror.
God.
Oh man.
All right. That's enough cringe talking. I think I've had enough of saying cringe. I never say this word, but it's all because of you guys.
Yeah, it's just the social atmosphere. It's happening right now. That's all.
Cringe. What did I want to say?
I don't know. I
don't
feel like
know.
we've only just shot the shit this entire time.
Yes.
Is there
Do you
anything
want to talk
constructive you
about
wanted
your
to talk about?
about your game, about Dust Riser?
Sure.
Do it.
Do it. There's a gun pointed in my head. Do it.
Yeah, gun to your head. Tell us about your fucking game.
Well, it's a video game, that's for sure. I don't think I've said this much, like on the webpage I made for it and the trailer, but it's also a very horror focused game. Like it's all fine. It's all fun and dandy, but it's also gonna be scary a little bit. I plan for it to be like really, like you got games like I don't really know what to compare it to, but
Well,
just
last
most
time we talked about it
RPGs.
was like we had Nancy Drew stuff as a bit of an
Oh yeah, there's
as a bit of a
Nancy
thing
Drew,
that
yeah.
explained it, right?
It's like an atmospheric horror, kind of.
Yeah, it was atmospheric horror. That's what I'm trying to say. it's definitely something I really want to experiment with, where it's like it's stuff that you really don't expect from this kind of game, and I kind of want to try experiment with that kind of stuff. Like,
I'm excited.
Like I had this idea in my head like for the past few days, and I really want to implement it into a game. Like, imagine like you go into a room in a game, and it just says there's an entity in this room. You don't know what it is. It's dark in there. You have to get out. There's something following you. Get out. Solve the puzzle. Whatever. Get out. And you know there's something chasing you. No matter what. That if you've ever played Aomori, fuck no, I don't remember what it's called. Aoni. Yeah, Aoni. You guys know what it is?
Oh yeah, I know.
Not.
I know.
It's like the purple monster guy. I think that game really freaked me out as a kid, because I played a lot of RPG Maker games, and I kind of want to like do the same thing, but like in a smaller, more condensed thing in my game. Like one part of it's gonna be like there's a guy chasing you. Holy shit! Get out of here! It's like it's really want to experiment with that.
I think those are always. It's always a good fear, is like the idea of just you don't know what it is, but something is in this room and it doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Like
Also-
like you stated, like you tell the player there's something. Like it's not up to them to figure out. It's like, no, fuck you, get out of here.
yeah.
Yeah, like it's gonna be here soon. You don't have to. You don't have to sense it to know it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like I think my favorite example of that is the water monster in Amnesia.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
you
yeah.
can't see it,
yeah.
you don't know what it is, but there's something under the water that has big teeth and it's making bad sounds.
Hey,
So
you gotta
don't
get
be in the
outta here.
water.
Yeah.
You don't. That's
Get
all
the
you need
fuck
to know
out.
is just that if you go in the water, your legs will be bit.
Goodbye, legs. My only exposure to Amnesia was like the troll map. Whatever, like the old PewDiePie video.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that was the thing Justin showed me, I think.
Yeah, it's like
was a
it
video we saw a
replaces
long
all the
time
sounds
ago.
of like troll or loaf or whatever. That was really funny.
Good times. Video games were simpler back then.
yeah.
I liked it a lot. It was very fun.
Nice.
What else did I want to say?
Well, we had
just-
there was some concept art that you had linked us about like combat systems and some other stuff.
Oh
last
yes,
time we
let me-
recorded this.
let me
If you
post
want
that
us
again.
to, if people, yeah, you can either post it, or if people want to see it, you can just add him on the Discord and come talk about it.
All right, I'll post it on the promotion.
Yeah,
I'm
either one
for the
works out fine.
promotion.
Promotion.
Just let us know,
Promotion.
because we'd be happy to show you guys, because it looked cool last time we looked at it. It was a lot of like very synthy feeling, atmospheric kind of shit.
Let me look it up. When I first started working on the game, it was really pixel art stuff. It was really really indie game looking, and I figured maybe I should try to make something more original, something that stands out more. And I figured, well, how about I just do something that like pre-rendered 3D, because I've been using Blender for a really long time.
Nice.
And it's like 3D software I've been using for like 8 years, which
Holy
is
shit.
astounding to me, because like I don't even know it too well. I just screwed around with it for as long as I can remember. So I'm like, yeah, let's just do pre-rendered graphics instead of just like a generic looking sprite art, which, you know, sprite art is still good, but I'm not really. I don't think I'm any better,
Oh jeez.
you know, than making it, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are already they've dedicated so much time to that and they're sick at it, you know.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just try to find that. All right, here we go. So, the game used to sort of look like this. Like this was the visual style I was going for, which I'm still kind of proud of, because like I like how, you know, it's still somewhat a little bit different than like what the other games look like a little bit.
Yeah, I like the overly geometrical look to it.
It was really like geometric looking. There you go.
Yeah, we'll have these on the screen during this part.
Yeah, we'll throw it in.
You know, I really like the style.
I feel bad that for people that wanted this first, but it turns out this is last. They came here, we talked about society.
You gotta listen to us talk about cringe.
Yeah, you gotta listen to us do some
And
gay
Santa
shit.
Claus. Evil Santa Claus.
I can't find the other files because I know there was a old. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it's in that folder. I don't have it prepared at all.
That's okay.
I should have prepared this beforehand.
No.
If you
never
can't
know
find
what's gonna
it,
happen
you can just send it like later or something if you find it. And then,
Oh sure, yeah.
I'll put it in post.
This is basically what the game looked like for the longest time. It took 2 years for it to change, but because I didn't have much focus on the game for a while because I was busy with high school and stuff. I had Pizza Tower music to work on, so I didn't put a lot of time into working. And just late last year, or rather, late last year, I really started picking up work on it. And that's when I figured out, well, that's just what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna do pre-rendered 3D and make it scary and make it, more interesting to people, at least.
Hell yeah.
At least be somewhat interesting. Oh, there we go. I found the old environment files.
Oh, hell yeah.
There you go. That's what the game used to look like. There we go.
And I've already expressed I like the Nancy Drewish style of looking at like your scenery around you way better, because the old 3D renders, it looks like pictures and shit. It's just really cool.
Yeah.
And the way you view the scenery, the way like you're locked into certain view angles, it's pretty nice. It's stressful at certain moments when you want it to be stressful, and it can just be peaceful when you want it to be peaceful.
Yeah. That's why I'm really stoked to work on this more. Actually, I haven't mentioned, but I'm gonna do a Kickstarter for this. Last time I talked about it, I was saying maybe I'm not gonna do a Kickstarter for this game because I'm like
Now you're,
like money really like pressures me in a way that makes me really uncomfortable. But in a way, I'm like I don't think I can make this on my own with like no money at all.
Yeah,
So,
it tends to be double-edged like that.
Yeah. I mean, I have a family that feeds me. I have a roof under my head, but like, I'm gonna need to get at least a bit of money for working on this.
And
Yeah, no,
look,
it makes
there's
sense.
there's nothing wrong with a broke college student getting some
Yeah.
Kickstarter money to make a game. That's in fact
It's gonna be really cheap though. It's gonna be like 4,000 or something, like the goal, $4,000. I don't think it's gonna be very much. Like, and I have a really weird extra milestone. If I reach like a little bit more,
Which is?
I have this really weird idea of making a movie based on the game.
making
Because I've been tinkering about with filmmaking for a while, and I'm like,
Oh, okay.
how about I make a fucking movie about the game I'm making?
Could be
Dude,
interesting.
that'd be fun.
And I was thinking about it, like filming it like all the time during night, because like the game takes place at night all the time. So I'm like, okay, so it's only going to be filmed at night, and I'm going to, if it ever happens, that is, I'm gonna add like 3D stuff. Like over the footage and stuff. I mean, just to make it like
Oh,
it's
that can
part
be
of the
cool.
world and stuff. It's gonna be a bit cheap, but if it looks cool, I'm gonna try to make it.
It sounds exciting.
It's I hope it gets funded, because I really want to try out filmmaking a little bit, try to find out what works, just as a little experiment. Really, it's not gonna be like a 2-hour long movie. It's gonna be like more like 20 minutes at most.
Yeah, like a short film. That's totally fine.
Yeah, but it's just something to test the waters and try to see if I can make a cool movie about my
Yeah.
cool video game. But
Creative man.
But yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah.
The long and short of Dust Riser at the moment.
Hmm?
That's the long and short of Dust Riser at the moment.
Hold on, I can't really hear because like I am stupid.
Oh, I was saying that's the long and short of Dust Riser at the moment.
Yes, yes. Also, but yeah, the Kickstarter is at the end of the year, so
Ooh, okay.
it's right when after Pizza Tower releases.
Oh, is that something that's real? Were we allowed to know that?
Yeah, sure. I think PTG made that official. I mean, I think he's talked about it, but yeah, Pizza Tower is releasing this year, and right after that, it's gonna be my Kickstarter.
Hell yeah.
And-
Is PTG thinking
yeah.
of helping you on your project, or are you going for it on your own?
I think I'm gonna go for on my own a little bit.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it, I think.
Yeah, I'm really like a control freak. So whenever I get someone to help me on a project, I'm like,
It
like,
seems a bit anal. Yeah.
because like I really want to like put all my personal touch on it, because I'm really like, no, that's not how you do it. You know,
That's definitely fair. I think sometimes, like, you want to just have something that's like, this is 100% my creation.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in this mindset for the longest time too. I remember making like crappy games in like the Blender game engine. If you even know what that is, it's like
do
a game
not.
engine within Blender, which is like so obscure. And I've been making these games for like years and years, like probably 10 years, ever since I was a little toddler. But yeah, every time I would like try to make my own assets and stuff. Maybe the first level. Like make everything on my own, even the music. It was pretty crappy, but you know, I could at least say, hey, all of this, that was all me. Nothing.
And you want the
nothing
aesthetic
stolen.
and the universe of whatever you're creating all to feel like it's under one mindset, you know?
Yeah,
You don't want it to feel like it's split up and like some things are out of place and different. Unless everything's out of place and different and a mishmash, then that's its own aesthetic.
yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to keep it to be, you know, be like it's one thing, one consistent little thing.
And that's what's so cool when game studios get together and create something really thematic and fucking incredible. I'm going to go back to something like Skullgirls, because you really had to have everyone on board with the same idea of what the game's going to be. Like, everyone's got to be in the same mindset and working towards the same thing. And doing that it takes a lot of work and ability to explain your creative process to other people. And that shit is bonkers to me.
I also take a lot of inspiration from how do you pronounce his name? Side Mead. He was the guy that made the Blade Runner concept art. And if you look at his heart, at his heart, yeah, look at his heart. If you look at his art, it's like, it's really like, it's kind of
His name is Sydney Mead.
Yeah, Seed Mead. It's kind of what I want my game to look like in general, like futuristic, like dystopia, but like seen from like the past somewhat, but like some like really classy.
Yeah, there's class in these photos, I can assure you.
Yeah, it's so I really want to make it look like this stylized, but I don't know if I'm gonna be that good at it. But you know, I gotta try.
Well, you
And
can't
you gotta-
start and
you gotta
make
start from
Blade
somewhere.
Runner. You can't start
Yeah.
and make Blade Runner,
Yeah, you definitely gotta.
but you can start and make something nice.
What else? Well, yeah, I think that's about it. Dust Riser movie along with the Kickstarter. If you guys want to fund
If you
me.
want it. If they
Oh.
want it.
Yeah, if they want it, yeah, sure. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. All right.
And the Pizza Tower is
I'm getting
releasing too.
somewhat called for dinner, so I think this would be a good time for us to do some wrap up, if that's cool.
Buy Dust Riser. Give me all your money. Give me all your money, quick. Money.
Money.
Hell yeah. Well, that's Mr. Sauceman. We this is the second time he's been on the podcast.
First time you'll never hear about the first time.
The first time it only lives on in our hearts and minds.
Yes.
How does it feel
was
now?
a good time.
Weird? Is it weird talking on the internet still, or is it better?
It's a little weird because I'm not really used to talking to an audience. Not really my thing. But
Yeah.
sorry if I sound really weird. If people listening,
That was literally
sorry
what I
if sound
asked.
really
You're all
weird.
good.
I'm just really weird sounding in general, so I hope I didn't bother people too much.
Nah,
I think you did good.
we loved having you.
Yeah, no, it was a fun time.
This is our first podcast of the year and probably the last. So it's pretty good. I think
Hopefully, we'll
pretty
have
good
more
way to send us
podcasts.
off.
I like
Thank you.
podcasts.
I like podcasts too. It's hard to commit to, but when we can get the time to do it, it's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, all right then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good
Thanks
one,
for listening.
everyone.
Kisses and goodbyes.